yeah. Oh, the kids are going over to mum and dad's and still over at first grade. Yeah, I've been continuing to commentate in it.
Bar TV Sports would like to thank Top Better. Get in the game at topbetter.com.au. And Cornelia's Crump, the Bar TV Sports beverage of choice. And Rams Loans for supporting the 2016 NHRU Premiership.
Welcome everybody out there for Bar TV's live coverage of the blockbuster here today up at Marcellin. We've got Maitland taking on the Wanderers in the Rams NHRU feature match of the round. It's the 2016 Premiership. Our partners, of course, NIB, Viatech and Rams, the major partner of the NHRU for 2016 up at sunny Marcellin. There's not much breeze up here. But I tell you what, who just breezed in next to me, Maitland legend, big John Runchell. John, how are you, mate?
Great, mate. Good place to be today.
Oh, where else would you be other than black? I tell you what, it's always perplexed me, the hottest part of the Hunter, and you guys playing black. But that gets you up, and boy, doesn't it here, mate.
Yeah, it does, and it's very slimming too, the old black. It makes us look great.
Especially an old war horse like yourself.
I need as much black as I can get.
Yeah. Your undies are black. As we go now, it's a big day here at Maitland, of course, hosting the Wanderers. Both sides looking very good, both looking like premiership contenders this year. It is a great thing what you guys are doing up here at Maitland this year. You guys have definitely got the clubs come around. They've come in. The old boys are back involved. You know, you're back involved, so that's only good things. So talk us through what's been happening here at the club, John.
Mate, it's been building for a couple of years now, I suppose, and then with the Dom Punch situation end of last year really just brought the old boys back together, and we've really got together as a club and built for what we're getting on the field at the moment. We are getting the results. Training's great, everything's great, and off the field's great with the 1877 club. So, yeah, everything's good up here at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. In that 1877 club, it's a great thing. They'll be delivering some pizzas up here at halftime for us, hopefully, JR. And, of course, not just the seniors, but the juniors. They tell me there's 99 registered under-7s players here at Maitland at Marcellin, and it's a sea of black. It's the Black Sea here.
Mate, it's an army. There's 90 of them. It's great. Dan Golan started that probably a couple of years back now, and it's just blossomed. It's been unbelievable how many are here, and he's got a lot of help too. There's so many helpers there that are helping him out with it, and it's just getting bigger and better.
Well, we'll see them later on today. They'll be out there on the field getting the first grade side out there. We'll go to the Wanderers as well. The Wanderers, I guess they've been a side who've been up and thereabouts the last couple of years. There's been a few changes, I guess, in and around, I guess, their team. Viv Passy, he's still head coach there. They're a different Wanderers side this year, but they're still definitely a threatening one.
Oh, 100%, mate. They've set the professionalism of Newcastle Rugby League to another level.
Rugby union, sorry. That's all right. You've been in the front row too long, mate.
Oh, too many head knocks, mate. Too many head knocks. And they're setting a good level, and every other club wants to get to that. And they are setting a good level and got some quality players down there with quality coaching. Yeah,
we can see the crowd there as well, slowly building. It's been building all day. And we're having a brilliant day here at Marcellin. Of course, it's that black here, the screen's flicking black, John.
Yeah, very black, mate. Only colour you want.
Will it be a black day for Wanderers, or will it be a good black day for Maitland here? Of course, a couple of players there. Mick Howell, he made the country side earlier in the week. Awesome play. He played, we were at the country championships, we covered it. Yep. Unbelievable. He was probably the standout forward there.
Yeah, great fella, great bloke. He's been in France for the last few years. He's been at that professional level, and he brings it to training for these guys and just brings the training to the next level. And he's a good man, real good man. He's brought his brother back with him too, so it's great.
Yeah, the front three, it'll be an interesting battle up front. I know that's a battle for your own heart here, John. Yeah. As we see the Wanderers Maitland game reserve grade, it's close. It's 20-36 in favour of the Wanderers, so it looks like they will stop you guys from getting another President's Keg.
Yeah, Benny Emmett will probably be a little bit happy, maybe, I don't know. But
bittersweet, I think they call it, mate.
Exactly, that's the one I'm looking for.
Yeah, very good. And I guess the back row, sorry, I was talking about the front row battle. Ben Christensen, a big improver over the last couple of years up front.
100%.
Phil Bradford, he's another one. He made the seniors rep squad, only playing in the Colts as well. So definitely one to look out for. I guess there's battles all over the place. We've got McCarthy, Sherwood. McCarthy, one of the up-and-coming halfbacks. Yeah. I rate him very highly myself.
Yeah, totally.
What can you tell me about him?
Organises the field, organises the players around really well. A Kiwi boy, does a great thing off the field. Good guy. That's all I got, mate.
Well, they all end up in All Black, don't they, the Kiwis? And he's come to the right spot, John. Yeah. And of course, I guess, looking for our broadcast partner, Top Better, we've got the Top Better tipping competition. Myself, I really rate the back three for Maitland. I've put all my Top Better bucks on Josh, Martin, and, of course, Williamson to be one of the first try scorers.
Mate, they've come along this year, unbelievable. I was a little wary if we're going to be any good in that area, but we've really come along and pushed hard, and they're doing really well, scoring good tries.
Well, big news out of the Wanderers camp too today. It'll be a big loss. Ben Ham's out and Heffron comes in, and that's a massive loss for the Wanderers side. He's on the ball, he's a ball runner, and he's one of their senior members of their squad now.
Yeah, that's going to be a big loss for him.
Former Anderson medal winner.
Yeah, big boy.
How many of those did you get?
None. And
Perkins He kept hogging it.
Don't talk about Perkins.
He kept hogging it.
He's the king of Marcellin.
Very good. And also, he had a lot to do with that 1877 club as well. I was down here one night. He was working away, toiling away, getting in early to maybe get one of those early pizzas, mate.
Yeah, he's eating plenty of those. No, he's a skinny boy now, actually. He's lost a few kilos. You wouldn't even know him anymore.
You're looking quite trim yourself, John.
Oh, mate, I'm keeping away from the pizza bar.
Of course, you got your own landscaping business as well.
Yeah. That keeps me very busy, keeps me out of trouble, mate. It does well.
Yeah, lovely Canadian wife as well.
Yeah,
should be listening in at home.
Canadian wife, so we're back over to Canada once a year in August. So should be good. Should be good, mate.
So we're going to look out here now for these young kids coming out. There's 99 of them. I tell you what, there was a song, 99 Red Balloons. Yeah. Well, there's 99 black balloons out there, none of them getting popped. A special mention to Oliver Lua, who's been helping us up here on the production desk all morning. A young 8-year-old kid getting amongst it, having a go at commentating as well. And
oh, nice.
I tell you what, my job is in jeopardy.
Yep.
And so we look down there, and the tunnel's being made. The Wanderers, there's plenty of blue down there as well. There's support from both sides coming here to Marcellin.
Yep, good crowd, mate. Good crowd.
It's a fortress here, isn't it, really?
It is, mate. And that's the big thing this year we wanted to work on is our home ground, making it tough for opposition teams to come up here again and really stick it to them. And big crowds, it's not a fun place to come to, I'm sure. It's horrible for opposition teams. So.
Yeah, I remember myself from my own experiences. Yeah. I had the unfortunate pleasure of playing hooker a couple of times here and throwing the ball in from this side. My throws were hopeless at the best of times, let alone with some crazy black, rummed up supporters on the sideline, mate.
Yeah, they keep you honest.
Oh, they certainly do.
They're good.
It'll be an awesome battle out there today between Dan Martini and Nick Davidson, the two number 8s.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick Davidson, he's been there and thereabouts as one of the best players in the competition for a few years. Yeah. Dan Martini coming over to rugby union last year and certainly proving himself. Strong runner of the ball. Yeah. Gets himself a little bit high, but damaging in defence as well.
Yeah, can beat a tackler. Has scored many tries and long distance tries too. When he gets through, he's quick.
Yeah,
he's quick. He's solid.
He certainly is. I think the centre pairing of Maitland with Esther Theo and Logan against Menchin and Rahui. It'll be a good matchup in midfield as well. Rahui certainly proven. And I guess Logan and Esther Theo, of course, coming from that famous Maitland rugby family.
The stable of Esther Theo's.
That's right. And he's certainly, definitely, he's going to be a good player in the future.
Great player, mate. Great player. Very dedicated. Works really hard, too. For a smaller bloke, he gives up nothing.
And going to the patterns now, Wanderers, they play a very flat first-up structure. They sort of set the platform.
Yep.
And Maitland this year, they're a different side to what we've seen over the past. They're not, they're not pick and drive. They're not 10-man rugby. They are expansive, and they will throw the ball from their own line, as we've seen on Bar TV in the past.
Yeah, I think it helps. They've got a lot of confidence too, so that's coming in now. But they are running some good structures. Chippy and Hickling's really brought in some good structures there, and it's helped these guys out. We haven't got many superstars out there, but what we've got is a good team that's getting in for each other. So
we mentioned Mick Hickling, and of course Chippy as well. He's done good things for this side. I mean, he's only young himself, but he's slipped in the coaching ranks pretty well.
Very well, very well. He's got some great ideas. He's brought them through, and through all the grades too. He helps everyone out, which is great. That's what we wanted to do, and that's what he's done. So he's helping everyone out, and it's good. It's going well. Yeah,
definitely going well. Viv Passy, he's got a good coaching team behind him as well over there at number 2. And referee today will be Des Gilbert. Special mention to Georgie Cox. She's a 14-year-old lineswoman who's making her debut in first grade today on the far side. Be good to see here as the Maitland Blacks are led out by their captain, Mick Howell, here at Marcellin. You can hear the crowd. You can see that tunnel, that black tunnel there with the Wanderers in between. And here they come. The Maitland Blacks ready to defend their own kingdom up here at Marcellin, John.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a big day for the Blacks. I think they're fired up too, mate. Maitland love playing against Wanderers, and at home.
I dare say every team in the NHRU likes playing against Wanderers.
Well, there you go.
Well, likes winning against Wanderers, and, of course, Wanderers, they're the benchmark of the competition over the last couple of years alongside the Hamilton Hawks. And they're just in the dressing sheds at the moment, just waiting till they come out onto the field in this Rams NHRU feature match for 2016. We're in round 5 at the moment, and this match is going to be epic. Don't go anywhere as the Wanderers side, they're just playing mind games at the moment, just letting the Blacks stay out there in the middle of the pitch. What's going through the minds of the Blacks at the moment, do you think?
Oh, mate, I think they're just trying to stay focused. They'll be talking to each other, saying, look, let's keep in this game. Let's start well, start real well. I'm sure they'd want to get into it, though. It's playing with them a little bit now. It's been a while.
Well, Des Gilbert, he's sweating out there. You can see that. He doesn't like he doesn't like the hot day, Des.
It is warm out there. It's warm. You've got a bit of sunburn from this morning.
It's got to be up around 27 degrees here at Marcellin, probably 30 mid-pitch.
Yep.
And it's a wonderful, wonderful venue for rugby. And this is grassroots rugby at its finest. We saw earlier on before 99 under-7s cheering out this Maitland Black side. And I can't wait to see what they do now. And you can see the Blues, the 2 Blues coming out led by their captain, Luke Sherwood. Sherwood, certainly a veteran of the game now. I remember when he first came into grade, the stocky little halfback plays like an extra forward as well. Yeah. And there's the general manager, Cal McDonald, out there.
Yeah, Sherwood, been a great player for a long time for the Blues. Good man too, great guy.
They put themselves on a media ban this week.
Did they?
The Wanderers, yeah, they taking this game very seriously here at Marcellin.
Harsh.
Very harsh.
Yeah.
And I guess the Blacks as well, they'll be happy they got the points back.
Mate, yeah.
Big talking point around the Rams NHRU at the moment.
Yeah.
But all the issues are resolved. And it's good to see here at Marcellin.
Yeah, we can move on now, get into the rugby, and there's nothing carrying on over that. Let's play some good rugby, enjoy it, huh?
Well, Des Gilbert, he's out. He's looking to his touch line to see if they're ready and firing. We're a little over time now. 3 minutes. Des Gilbert, there's something
footy
he wants to check out. Oh, they've got to play with a footy.
We need a footy. There we go.
Oh, good pass too by Rahui it was on the touchline. I'd like to see him getting a bit closer to the action today, actually. He's certainly a danger player. So here's Josh McCormack, and it's kickoff. Here he goes deep into Wanderers territory. McDonald's there, safe as houses. Gets the ball down towards Williamson, and it goes over the touchline. They'll look for the quick restart, but they won't go for it. So, solid start by both sides there, John.
Yeah, very solid. I thought they'd actually run that back then, but he's kicked the touch, took the safe option, and we'll see what happens here.
It definitely shows the respect this Maitland side is held in, and the esteem it's held in this year, in this Rams 2016 Premiership. Of course, this broadcast being brought to you by Top Better. Get involved with Top Better for all your local markets and all your local tournaments. So Rush now picks up from the back, passes to Martini. Martini does well, goes to ground. The ball comes wide inside from Simmons, and the Maitland defence is up to it. They read it well. Sherwood gets the ball now to Walla Walla, one of the most improved front rowers in the competition. Long ball now. Oh, there's gaps opened up. So a little wide. Stepping off the left there. Good run, Wanderers. Good controlled play here by the two Blues. Simmons gets it to McDonald. McDonald, he's strong up top. Oh, he tries the little flick pass and it just doesn't come off. So they're under pressure now, the two Blues. And the Maitland Blacks, they come, they charge the breakdown. They just realign. They're so good at doing this, the Wanderers. Just setting up, realigning, John.
Yeah, they are. They are. They got on the front foot there a couple of times. They hit through, but now they're sort of slowing down a little bit. We'll see what they bring here.
So Martini finds a bit of space. But again, the Blacks' defence, they read it. McDonald stands in, finds a bit of a hole. He makes a break, McDonald. He can't link up. Can he link up? Yes, he can. On the far side, but the Blacks come across to cut it off.
He's a danger man, Carl McDonald. Get him in space. You won't stop him.
Yeah, Tim Marsh, I would have liked to see him maybe chance his arm there and take the sideline on as Waller takes another strong run there, John.
Yeah, he's strong on his feet, isn't he? Big man. Might have a turnover here,
Oh,
mate.
good counter-rucking there by the Blacks. In their own 22, goes back to McCormack. He gets it downfield. Simmons is back there. They're looking for the counter-attack here. They'll get it. Long ball out now, goes to the boot as they come across here, and the ball bounces funny, so there's going to be a little bit of action there, and
not a bad clearing kick.
Lavis gets it away.
No
Yeah,
trouble.
so Lavis playing 5'8" here today.
Yeah, big decision. Big decision was made during the week. Who was going to play 10? They went for the experience of Lavis. You know?
I thought Beatty's been playing very well. Unlucky to be dropped.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's good for him to come on as well and ignite the attack here.
Any experience for him is great. So, anyway, that's the call. So, let's see what happens.
Ball goes to the back off the top. Sherwood gets the long ball to Simmons. Crash ball there by Rahui. Oh, sorry, it was Metchin. Ball comes back. Here's Rahui now. Gets the ball to Vaughan. Vaughan stepping. He comes back towards the left. Nick Brady takes it forward that time. So it's been all Wanderers so far in the match. Sherwood takes a little darting run. He's toppled over, though. Rush picks it up and almost puts his Heffron there. So Simmons finds a gap. Simmons gets through. Rahui steps on the inside, and Rahui will score first here. And that is something we didn't expect to see at Marcellin.
Mate, that was a good try. Great try. They were building for it for Wanderers there for a while. And they busted. Maitland's defence has been up quick, but they haven't been making those tackles. Those one-on-one tackles, they've missed them. A good try, Rahui.
Yeah, possession. They just hit him on the edge there of that A and B defender.
And busted.
And the gap certainly opened up. Simmons, we know how dangerous he is. He hasn't lost any pace with age.
No, very quick, very dangerous there. Especially against the big guys, especially against the big front rows. He'll get him in trouble all the time.
And Rahui, the man there, he certainly put the foot down as we look to the replay here. Courtesy of Top Better. Get in the game with Top Better. And I tell you what, Simmons got himself in the game there, and Rahui had two outside him. Probably should have used them. Backed himself, though, John.
Yeah, Simmons ran at James Curran there. The big fella got stuck out a little bit wide. The gap opened up and off they went, you know. Just a little bit of fatigue. Maitland haven't had much footy at the moment. They're a bit panicked, a little bit stressed. Hopefully they can settle down here now and get back into it.
Well, Pat Vaughan comes in to kick. Strikes it nicely, but gets a fair amount of hook on it. And that's ended up almost in the Hunter River, John.
Pretty close. Pretty close. In the floods, it would have been in the river for sure.
So the Blacks, probably the first time they've been behind in this season for the Rams 2016 Premiership. That's a nice high restart there by McCormick.
Good kick.
But Martini, he's safe and he takes a strong run there. Ball goes to Christensen. Oh, sorry, it was Brady. Steps back on the inside. Groth.
They're just starting to hit their game plan now, Wanderers. They're just settling into this match. Hopefully Maitland can sort it out here soon.
Oh, Williamson lost in the sun. He did well to collect it there. Runs into Sherwood, who we all know is a little bit of a terrier out there. He's held him up nicely. Good strength shown by the plucky little halfback. Ball comes wide now. Lavis gets it away. Esther Theo gets on the outside. Oh, gets a lovely ball. Couldn't go with it there. Logan, unlucky here. So here comes Rahui. Rahui, he's got open space. Dummies. Gets around one. The Blacks come now, and the Blacks come up with a ball through Watson.
He let himself down a bit, Rahui. He could have passed inside there. He would have been half a chance.
Good option there by Lavis, towing the ball forward. So here comes Simmons. What will he do? Safety first by the veteran fly half here.
Yeah, a bit rushed, a bit panicky at the moment, Maitland. If they can settle down, they'll be okay. Wanderers look like they're settled into the game. They've got a good game plan at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. They're just playing to their structures. They're not panicking.
Yeah,
Certainly two different sides out there at the moment.
Totally.
Ball goes off the top, and the Wanderers pick it off again. So that's 2 line-outs. They've made the mistake, the Blacks, and that's a good run there by Metchin. Strong side runner. Turnover to the Blacks. Someone's going to have to get there. Des Gilbert doesn't like it, though.
Off his feet, mate. Off his feet. An injury.
Yeah, an injury there to Metchin, so he's a key player in their attack, Metchin. Certainly straightens it up, and they'll miss him if he goes off, John.
Yeah, I think so. It looks like he's done his ribs or something, maybe a shoulder. I think he'll be okay. We'll see.
Bit of magic water.
Yeah, a bit of magic water. Maitland water's always magic water, mate. You know that.
Yeah, that's right.
You know that.
Certainly not Lake Macquarie water, that's for sure.
He's up.
You see the water come out at Lake Macquarie and you get up.
Exactly.
No, we love it out there at Walters Park.
Yeah, beautiful place too. He's up and ready to go.
Yeah, Metchin probably earning his forwards a good drink break there.
Yeah, it's warm out there still. It's very warm. No breeze.
5-0 the score, 8 minutes down. And it's a blistering pace as well.
It's a cracking pace.
Hot.
Cracking pace. The boys will be sucking them in.
Certainly, the Wanderers pack very mobile looking as it almost hits our camera deck over there. Yes, certainly mobile pack. Maitland probably not as big as the other sides as well. Merriweather and Hamilton, 2 massive packs really, and Lake Macquarie as well.
Yeah, level above. Just big and fit, the Hamilton and Merriweather packs. Just big boys and run fast. Here we go.
So they come up with it there. Heffron, the man who came in for Ham, does well. Flat ball to Martini, doesn't go with it. Sherwood scraps for it in the end and does well to get it back. They'll pick and drive here. Cal Groth there as always. The ball comes up for rush, and they've turned it over there. John Birrell it was, I think, in the 7. And here comes Williamson. We know he's quick. Gets a ball away. Risley running wide as well. Picking and driving now. This is where they're good here, the Blacks, when they get them on the front foot. Here's Birrell again. Good run by Birrell.
Strong on his
He's
feet.
impressive.
Strong on his feet.
McCarthy gets the ball now to Lavis. Flat ball to Esther Theo. Esther Theo wrapped up by the Wanderers.
He's isolated.
Looks like they've come up with a turnover maybe. No, the Blacks
still got it.
do well to get it. McCarthy with a flat ball to Howe. Howe.
Might have been a smidgen offside. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, the crowd's calling for it, but Des Gilbert says play on.
Yeah.
McCarthy. Birrell with a long ball. McCormack now. Strong runner of the ball, isn't he, Chris Logan?
Oh, great rule runner. Spent a couple of years in Scotland, mate. It's done him a world of good.
Toughened him up, one might say. As
big time.
Davidson looks good in the number 8 jersey. Esther Theo with an inside ball gets taken in some heavy contact. And Howell does well to come up with it all. The ball going behind Davidson, I think it was that time. Could have been a knock on as Lavis steps and straightens.
Here we go. Birrell.
Here's Birrell again. They're making good ground here. The Blacks, offside there, I thought. There's going to be trouble as Logan has Williamson outside. And Williamson will score in front of the home crowd. Good try there by the Blacks. And the Blacks are well in this now, John.
You had your money on Williamson, didn't you, mate? Your top better money was on him. First try scorer. And he's delivered the old fella.
Yeah, but the Wanderers scored first. And I didn't have my top better bucks on that.
You didn't have first try each way.
You can't have it each way. It's just first try scorer at the moment. They're doing great things with all the odds for this Rams 2016 a premiership, and that's a good try to Williamson. He'll get plenty of those and set up well by some good solid structure there, John.
It was. They finally settled into the game there, and it made a difference. They sort of made a few inroads into the Wanderers' defence. There's a couple of quick runners from Wanderers coming up in their face. They got around him.
G's playing well, McCormick this year, and
brilliant.
Logan summed it up nicely.
Yeah.
Did the opposite of what his opposite did, Rahui, and fed his winger.
Robbie Williamson never does a thing wrong out there, mate. Loves it. Loves to score tries.
Robbie Williamson. The superstar.
He is the superstar. Not sure how old he is. I don't know. He might
got
be older than me. I'm not sure.
You've got Robbie Williamson on one wing and Chris Martin on the other. Imagine the band. Imagine the band.
Oh, mate. You wait here in the clubhouse after hours, mate. Karaoke.
So here's Josh McCormick. He strikes it nicely, but it's waved away. So the score will remain 5-5. That's uncharacteristic by McCormick. He's normally a radar.
Yeah, he's had a good year with the boot. He hasn't missed too many. I don't know what his percentage is. It'd be up there, though.
Well, it's just dropped.
Yeah, there you go.
So McDonald with the ball. It'll be the Wanderers' first time to kick today into the sun. We'll see if they use it well. And it's a nice high kick there coming down, but Davidson, he's under it. And I like him in the number 8 jersey, John.
Yeah, he looks good in that, mate. He loves it too. He loves it.
And Lavis getting a kick downfield. Well positioned. Oh, it's a bad bounce there. Sherwood. Williamson comes through on it. He's got support. He won't use it. He does well. Good. Cool head there by Williamson. So they go down the short side. McCarthy feeds Howe. Ball comes wide now. Lavis. Long ball to Estetheo. He throws a speculator over McCormick's head. Good option there. McCormick chipping for himself. Oh, goes without it. Here's Simmons. Inside ball. Rahui now. He's taken. They're going to have to watch themselves as Lavis goes back to fullback.
Yeah. Let themselves down a little bit there, Maitland, in attack. That long ball was not quite necessary.
Short ball to Martini. Martini hits the hole well. Hasn't got support, though.
Jeez, he's a good ball runner. He is fast.
Chris Martin did well to come off his wing. It's on if they go to the left. Waller slows the play down now. Sherwood gets it out. Simmons, we know what he can do. Nice. Vaughan's on the far side. Marsh, he's winding up. Marsh is going for the corner. Williamson gets himself in between. And that's going to be called a knock-on. This is end-to-end stuff here, John.
The boys must be tired out there. I'm tired here, that's for sure. That's a good effort. Hands on heads out there.
Williamson, he's on
the ground.
Almost a downward dog position there.
Pretty much. I don't know what that is, but that's what it is there. Look out.
You'd be a yoga man, wouldn't you, John?
Look at me. Very. He'll be okay.
More a hot yoga man.
Yeah, very hot yoga. It's always hot. Gives the boys a rest anyway. I think they need it. Both teams have been all over the place.
Well, what about that? Maitland were on for all money, and it was a good tempered approach by Williamson. He took the ball in, didn't force the change, I guess, or didn't force the pass.
Yeah. Got a little excited, I think, the Maitland attack, as you see Wanderers here.
Well, Marshy almost got around his man there. And
unlucky not to score there.
Lavis is a very good cover defender, by the way.
Yeah.
We saw him against the University side. He made a couple of crucial tackles that really got them on the front foot.
He won't give up, Lavo. He goes all game. Does not give up. He's up, mate. I think he's okay.
Yeah, definitely okay. Sucking in the big ones, though. I think it's going to be pressure here on Maitland's line. With the Wanderers, they're spread wide to the right. Simmons assumes the role at fly half. Sometimes we see McDonald
Oh, okay.
stepping into the role there, but Simmons is there, so expect the ball to go wide.
I think McDonald's going to get this ball here. Big scrum. Big scrum.
Yeah, good scrum. Martini goes down the short side. There wasn't much on down there. Simmons is calling for it. But they go to Heffron. They're very good at setting the ball up now, and this time Groth does the damage for the two Blues. And that's a penalty, so Maitland holding onto the ball just...
He did run a little one out, mate, and got isolated.
Well, they've done it so well over the past few years, the Wanderers side, getting that one-man flat.
Yeah.
But they just didn't have the numbers there to flood the breakdown.
No, they may be a little tired. It's been a fast game. Very fast. Great game, too. You can see a lot of the boys are down on their haunches.
As McCormick doesn't find touch, does he? No, he doesn't. So Simmons has the ball.
Big mistake.
Gets it to McDonald. That's a crucial mistake there. As it goes over the top of Lavis's head. Bouncing. McCormick's there. And he will.
It worked out okay for him, mate, I think. And could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, McCormick, he's... Oh, that is a big mistake there. Davidson. What's he going to do? He's going to wind up. Here he comes. Oh, that is dicing with death on that touchline off the outside boot.
James Curran kicking.
James Curran learning that from his old man Declan and calls for forward there as McDonald plays the safe card and goes for the touchline. They're counter-attacking. If we can maybe get a look at the replay there, the calls for forward, I don't know, I thought it was flat.
I didn't think it was too bad, actually. Anything in Maitland, though, you know they're going to call it on the crowd here.
Ball comes off the top as we look at the replay. They're mauling at the moment. Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah. That was poetry in motion. Not out again. So this might be a ploy by the Blacks to keep the ball in, and they come around. Marsh now gets it to Vaughan. It bounces. Rahui's on his outside.
Good tackle.
Pops the ball up. Gets it back to Rahui now. Rahui, we know he's dangerous. He makes meters every time he touches the ball, Rahui. Flat ball. Oh, good defense by Birrell. Turns the ball over. That's going to be a penalty off his feet. Might be the call offside. I thought he just had good line speed there.
I'm not sure, I don't know what that call was all about. I think he was a bit lucky there, Wanderers, but anyway.
It's in kicking distance as well, so if I was this two Blues, good defence, I thought.
Yeah. He's come up quick. They've both come up quick. Good hit. No, he might have used his hands, maybe.
Yeah, hands. He didn't. Did he indicate hands?
The hands on the ground, yeah. Maybe Davidson he might have got. Gone for touch.
Well, he's got more signs than an air traffic controller, Des Gilbert. So,
yeah, I can't keep up with him. I've got no idea.
Ben Christensen has the throwing duties for the Wanderers here. So Phil Bradford
at the back.
He's at the back.
Yeah.
Christensen, very good, much improved line-out thrower.
Hasn't he come along as a player in the last few years? Jeez, he's playing well.
Looking to go overseas at the end of the year. As we jinx him
what
there.
Have I said to him?
As Cal Groth cleans up again. But they're in a good position anyway, the two Blues. Martini taking another strong hit up. Sherwood goes the same way. They go left. This time Vaughan. That's going to be a penalty, so you think maybe they might take the three here. Yeah, we'll see what Sherwood says.
It's a gimme, isn't it? Look, it's in front. 20 out.
They're all pointing. The kicking tee's coming out.
Yeah. I think the boys will take it. They'll have a rest here, get back into it. It's been a fast game. Been a good game.
Yeah, they'd be happy with that, Maitland. They've been forced to do a lot of defending here at Marcellin. Of course, the Rams NHRU 2016 Premiership proudly brought to you by Rams, NIB Viatech, and of course our broadcast partner Top Better. Get in the game with Top Better. It's not too late, especially with the Sunday game tomorrow. Get all your markets on.
Who's on tomorrow?
Merriweather Carlton and Beaches has been moved out to Southern Beaches. Another good game.
That'll be a cracker too, yeah. Out there, beautiful day. It'll be a good day for rugby out there. Lovely. Alan Davis.
The sand pit, they call it. One of my favourite songs, Castles Made of Sand, as Vaughan
No mistake.
comes in. So the score is 8-5. As we saw young Georgia Cox, in a first grade debut on the line, 15 years old.
Yep.
One of the up-and-coming referees in our ranks, John.
It's going to be a tough gig for her in the second half on this side. She's going to have to make sure she gets everything spot on.
Oh, the ball bounces over the top. So what can Maitland do? What can they come up with here?
They just got to keep it simple. I think they've got to stick to what's won them the last 4 games. Is just they stick to their structure. They're not the cutout balls and what happened there. A bit of panic's kicked in when they've got down this end. Just stick to their structures and they'll be fine.
Yeah, definitely. The ball before by Esther Theo. And
yeah, just a bit wild.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Another wild pass there, but it goes to its intended marker as now the 2 Blues come forward. Wallace standing there. It goes back to Simmons. Simmons gets it down the field. Don't know if it'll find touch. McCormick. He's got a wall of blue in front of him. He's going to take them on, though. Martin forced to clean out. They get there, the Blacks. So it sits up nicely. Oh, the 2 Blues may have been offside there. The ball spits out the back. Logan almost gets in the way of McCarthy, and that's a good run there by Geordie Lantry.
Yeah.
He's been involved in a mountain of defence. Oh, this doesn't look good
there,
either.
Can't see who that is. He's in trouble there, though.
He hasn't really moved, has he?
No, he has not moved.
This does not look good at all.
No.
Does not look good at all for the player on the screen. Is it Nick Brady?
I think he went in to tackle Geordie Lantry and he's come off second best there. He went low and hit him in the hip, I think.
We'll look at the replay here.
No.
He just...
I don't know.
He's just hit his head, has he? In the tackle.
Here we go.
So he's up. It's Heffron, the replacement, who came in for Ham.
Might have got a boot maybe on the ground. I don't know.
He's up now, though, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
He'll have to come from the field, given the new concussion rules.
Yeah, okay.
Because he was
out.
He was out cold. He's going to come from the field very gingerly.
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
It'll be a Maitland ball nonetheless. So unlucky. He only came in last minute with Ben Ham's quad.
In warm-up.
No, not in warm-up.
Not in warm-up.
I think in training last night.
Couldn't get through it. Right.
Well, he's been carrying the quad for a while. He had it heavily taped at the country championships.
Yeah, righto. It's a big ask, isn't it? It was a big weekend for those rep boys last weekend to come back this weekend as well. So.
Yeah, sure was. And we see the line-out getting set, and it's a wonderful crowd here at Maitland. There's probably about 1,200 people here today. And that's a better line-out by the Blacks. They set up now. Looking to attack the line.
Good drive. Good drive. They're going to the right.
Yeah, they're going to the right. They're still bound. Birrell has it at the back.
Good control. Good ball control at the back there.
Curran comes in. McCarthy doesn't look for it. They're still going. They split.
Wanderers.
Oh, they're close here. McCarthy now getting the ball to Lavis. Lavis getting to Esther Theo. Williamson, can he get over? Williamson tries to barge over. He can't get there.
Good effort.
Nice defence by the Wanderers side.
Great
Logan
defense.
standing there. Oh, he's close. Reece Watson sets the ball up, goes wide. Now Davidson, flat ball. They're very close to Maitland side. Oh, the ball goes to no one. Goes behind Lavis. They lose ground now. Here's Martin. Martin steps.
They can't panic here. They just got to reset, get going again, and off they go.
Good counter-rucking by the 2 Blues.
Good defence from Wanderers again. Great defence.
So the ball comes in for McCarthy. It's flat. Birrell.
Good defence.
Yeah, great defence there by the 2 Blues. Ball comes out wide. Logan. He's dangerous. Logan. Oh, great tackle.
Good tackle. Brilliant.
They go now to Williamson. Gets a bad ball, but he's over. Good try there to the Blacks. They waited, they pressured.
Yeah.
And that is a good try, Williamson.
They worked real hard for that one.
And he's having a bit of a chat too.
Something on there.
Maybe late. Coming across was Christensen.
He's fired up, Williamson. Doesn't happen easy.
So the Blacks go to the lead now. 10-8 the score.
That was a good try. Great try. Good defence by Wanderers, though. They stuck to him. Good line speed. Didn't miss a tackle.
Oh, there's a couple of last-ditch efforts there.
Yep.
Hold your hat up high, or hold your heads up high, the two Blues, because they had everything thrown at them. They came, they pressured.
Yeah.
It was just lack of numbers in the end. And Williamson, if he had got the ball on the chest, he was in easily.
He was, for sure. Yeah, the pass was a bit
They
iffy,
made it difficult, the Blacks.
Yeah, they did. They did.
So we go now to the replay, courtesy of Top Better. So we see there, look at that last-ditch tackle. Rahui it was. Logan was almost through, the ball going to Williamson, and that is how wingers score tries.
That's it, yeah.
And Simmons came across and tried to take him out. Nothing in it, really. Pressure kick for McCormick. Comes in, strikes it. It's high. It's across the face. So 10-8 remains the score. Thought he may have dropped the ball, but definitely seen the replay there. He put it down with the full force.
Yeah.
So the Blacks now, they're in the lead here at Marcellin. And that's a great kickoff there as Davison comes around. Oh, he loses it in the sun, and somehow he grabs it by the fingertips. Ball coming out now, Lavis. Good clearing kick over the head of Rano. Rahui does equally well there to position himself. McDonald comes back and gets the ball on the outside of his boot there. The GM, they call him. And he's back there again. Sherwood looking to counter-attack, getting the ball on the boot.
There's no one out there.
Yeah, no one out there except Nick Davidson, who seems to be everywhere at the moment. How does he do it, John?
I don't know. He's fitter than me, mate. Fitter than me.
Me and you, and we've got our esteemed Herald reporter next to three front rowers here, Jimmy Garner.
There's not much room in the box.
The three fittest men in Newcastle rugby at one stage. So now it'll be a Blacks line out. They've been a little bit awkward at the set piece, but they come up for that uncontested. Davidson running wide. McDonald round the bootlaces. And Lavis will play safe. Punch it down to Simmons, and Simmons weighs it up and gets it back. Now to Marsh, and Marshall put it on his boot. It's a big kick. Lavis is back there. So now Lavis is looking to counter, and he'll punch it down over Rahui's head, and Rahui again gets there.
We've had a lot of kicking in the last couple of minutes here. It's just one end to the other.
Yeah, cut someone's boot off, I say. Now Davidson, I'm sure he won't kick it, but he passes it inside to McCormick. McCormick steps.
That's better.
So now Maitland with some decent field position here. McCarthy goes behind his legs. He's alert to it. This time Birrell takes a hit up. Estethiou, he straightens. Here goes Estethiou. He's got support. Goes the wrong way, though. He had Logan steaming up behind him. And Martini does well to pick that up. It could have been
ball again, I think.
A turnover. Yes, it is. It's a turnover. So they set up to the left here, the Blacks. Paul showing some good footwork for a big man there. And that's a good run. Gets them a 5-metre gain. Davidson now stepping, lunging off his right.
Could have been meant a dummy.
Could have been confusion.
I'd say so.
A
bit of space
Lavis,
out wide here.
Definitely some space. McCormick gets around his man again, pops a ball over. Logan can't get a ball away. Simmons and McCormick having a bit of a push and shove, nothing to see. Oh, it'd be something I'd love to see.
Oh, yeah, be on.
It'd be a slap fest. As now
ugly.
Curran, the big man.
Yeah. Just settling. They needed that, though, Maitland. Needed that. Another one here to settle again.
Goes behind everyone
yeah.
there, and
Yeah.
that's poor work there, but it's going to be a
knock on.
penalty, so in kicking distance, do you take the points here, John?
Mate, I think we've got to knock on. We've got to scrum.
Oh, it's a knock-on, is it? I thought it was a penalty.
Nah. Maitland scrum, good field position. Let's see something.
29 gone, 10-8. It's a tough encounter, this one.
It's been quick. It's been a fast game.
So Birrell just taking his time to get there.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he was heading, Birrell. No, he was out.
Probably just looking for some water.
I'd say so.
The Maitland bore,
Yeah.
the Maitland Basin.
Yeah. I think the blind could be on here.
Yeah, Lavis is set fairly deep
We've got McCormack
to the left.
coming around.
McCormack. No, they go to
Bostic.
Lavis.
Oh, gee.
Oh, it goes over his head. He hasn't got the
Oh,
best
gee.
service
No.
today by McCarthy, but it's called knock back.
Yeah.
But the Blues do well to try and counter ruck. Maitland in a bit of trouble here.
They are in trouble.
Midfield.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a penalty to Maitland.
That's a big
I don't
call.
know about that
Big
one,
call.
John.
Big call.
Jimmy Garner leaves in disgust.
He's filthy. Filthy. They're taking the 3, mate.
Yeah, they've got to really take the 3 here. They've
Have
been
to.
pressuring. 10-8 the score.
Yeah.
But I really don't know about that penalty. The two Blues will find themselves a little bit unlucky, I know.
Yeah, I think so.
You bleed black,
Yeah,
John.
can't give that one. I think it should have been Wanderers' ball.
Poor ball there.
It was
That's a knock-on for
Yeah,
starters.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a harsh call against Wanderers here. 2 in a row.
They did well to counter
Counter
ruck.
right.
There's
Geordie
a-
Lantry's got it there. It's all blue. There's no black.
Off his feet,
No,
I guess.
Yeah.
But it'd only be a guess,
Yeah.
John.
Yeah, it's only a guess from here. What's his chances, mate?
McCormack, he's none from 2 today. This is his easiest assignment thus far. Hits it. Oh, and he's jagged that one too. He's hooked it.
He's filthy with himself.
And McDonald, he's got the ball. Quick. Oh,
Look out.
I don't think you can do that, get a new ball and
Nah,
bring it back
nah.
for the quick restart.
It's not really
I like
fair.
the way he was thinking. I mean, being a bender of the rules myself,
Yeah.
I'm all for that, but referee Des Gilbert, he was wise to it.
Nah. You got to try it once, though, mate. Try it once.
Long, deep kick there.
He's
So
got
here
it.
comes Davidson again.
Yeah.
What a game he's having, John.
Yeah, same way every time. Straightforward and hard.
Lavis getting a ball out
Here
in
we
front.
go.
Logan
Bit of space.
to Estetheo. Estetheo has support. Oh, and the ball to Martin just goes to ground. So execution is hurting them here,
The
John.
last pass is killing them, mate. Just can't find the hands, huh? Probably bombed a couple of tries here now, Maitland. Can't afford to do it against these big teams either, you know. You got to
Yeah.
take your chances.
Yeah, definitely Wanderers. We've seen them already. They know how to score quickly
Oh, yeah.
when given the opportunity. Goes to
That's
rush
right.
at the front. Sherwood. Long ball to Simmons. So they'll go to Martini. He'll straighten it up. Didn't really execute that one that well, but they've got space out wide.
Here they go.
McDonald has it.
Oh,
Gets a nice
marginal.
ball. I
Ah,
thought it
it
was
was-
okay.
I agree with the crowd, mate.
Oh,
I agree with the crowd.
wow. I thought it was okay. Tim Marsh. We're yet to see him really open up, but I'm heard he's an absolute speedster.
Yeah, he looked quick there.
He certainly wasn't getting run down. And
Nah.
we look at the replay here. Great skill by McDonald. McDonald
Hard, had angles hard, yeah.
with the flick pass.
Let's have a water, mate. Water here.
As we go to the scrum. We haven't seen too many scrums, which is for some a good thing, John, but
Oh, it's a good thing. Good thing for the game. It's been some good footy out there. Great game.
so here they come. We didn't really talk about the set piece here for Maitland before the game, but they've held strong. And again, Lavis forced to jump for the pass.
Oh.
Brings Williamson in. Davidson coming around, first man to take it up. Can he link up? He doesn't need to. Oh, he does to McCormack. Oh, inside ball to
ball.
McCarthy. McCarthy tackled by Vaughan, but he gets out of the tackle.
Good offload by Davo.
Yeah, very good skill shown there by Davidson. They'll pick and drive now here. The Blacks are held up, but they get the ball to ground. Lavis steps off his right. Good defence by the two Blues there, getting in his face. Now they'll pick and drive. There's a bit of space. Just not quite getting there.
Wanderers' defence is great.
They go again
Rock
through
solid.
Jackson Paul. Goes behind this time to Beryl. Oh, what a tackle. Martini throwing his body at him. Lavis has it now. Curran can't get a ball away. Goes now to McCormick. Dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Could be in trouble here. Where is it?
They're searching for the ball.
Could be a
And
turnover.
they've turned it over, so Simmons, he's back for the kick. And penalty to the two Blues, so they get one back here in their own 22.
Yeah, fair call there. He was isolated. He went down, and Maitland needed to get their support there. But that's credit to Wanderers' defence. It's brilliant. Up in their face. They don't miss any tackles. They make you work hard for everything.
Oh, it's been impeccable here today at Marcellin. They've scrambled. It was all Wanderers the first 15 minutes, and from then on, Maitland have
had all the footy.
turned the screws on, and it really should be. It really should be a lot more in front.
It's a bit of a crucial period here now. If you can sort of feel if one team gets a try here before half-time, they could sort of go on with this match and really take it on. It hasn't found touch.
Big mistake there. McCormick has it. Gives it to Davidson, who steams onto it again. So McCormick standing at first receiver, gets it behind to Lavis, who pass to Estetheo. Estetheo made a couple of mistakes today, but he's always strong. And Wanderers turnover. Look at the strength there by, was it Vaughan on the wing? Well done by.
Great effort. Brilliant effort.
So here come the two Blues now. 4 minutes to play. Sherwood takes it upon himself to make some valuable minutes. Offside there by Paul.
There's a bit of space out here. He's got some
So here
pace.
comes Marsh. Oh, and Williamson does well to cut him off again. Coming around though, Simmons streaks away. Looks at the referee like it was almost too good to be true.
Oh,
He's ankle tapped. They'll pick and drive here.
Oh, don't argue.
Big Battolino gets it to Martin. So again, Maitland showing they're up for it defensively as well. The long ball out wide, bounces. Vaughan steps. He's still going. Vaughan, he's close.
Oh,
he's over.
He's in.
Good try there by the winger. He had a lot of work to do. The ball bounced, didn't find him on the full, and stepped inside twice and gets over the line.
Finished off well, mate. Very well. You've seen a better ankle tap than Joey Lavis put on that.
That was he pulled that out of nowhere.
I got no idea. No idea. That's the only thing saved it.
I thought one of the kids threw a rock from the
It looked like he got sniped.
field over there.
Looked like he got sniped.
13-10 the scoreline. We look at the replay here. Look at Simmons. Here he goes.
Yeah, he was away for all money. All money. He was gone. Great ankle tap.
Well, he came out the other side. He thought the referee was going to blow the whistle anyway.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Maitland are all in trouble here. Had them all sucked in. The big ball. He probably didn't need to throw the big ball, but it was on. Off he went.
Hands would have done it. Bounced up nicely for him.
The big second row. Theo just couldn't quite match the pace there, mate.
Well, generally, McDonald probably would have backed himself in from there normally, but chose to pass the ball and look at that kick. So 15-10 is the score. We'll have a bit more to play in this half. 39 down. So there's McCormick coming back. They want to get up there and they want to get some points on the board.
bit slow to get back, Maitland. I thought they'd be ready to go.
Well, there's one man up there, and it was McCormick.
Yeah.
Davidson's already up there in the
up
two
there.
Blues line.
Yeah.
Oh, mistake there. Martini running into his player. Good heavy defence by Maitland. They're going to have to watch their offside here as they'll take a nice flat ball here, the Wanderers, and go back to this structure. They love to play. Oh, nice ball there to Walsh.
Good run. Good strong
Oh,
leg
Waller,
drive.
sorry it was.
Good meters there.
Great run there. He's been strong all game
Yeah,
as
he's had a
McDonald
great game.
puts it on the boot, gets it in behind Williamson, who ducks out of the way as it bounces up towards his head.
McDonald's been good. Good experience out there. He knows what to do, when to do it. Puts it into the corner. Settles it down.
So now Maitland. They've tidied up this line out here at Marcellin. And as I speak, what have I done? Put the mocker on them. So now Wanderers with a great opportunity here to put some more points on the board. And getting through the other side there was Martini. They're flat again.
Yeah,
This is
very
how they
flat
like to
attack,
play, the
yeah.
Wanderers.
Yeah, in pairs, flat, straight
Just-
down over the top of each other.
And there's Blair Rush. Looks like there might be a turnover. No, the ball
He's done
comes
well to get
back.
that back. Yeah, he's done real well.
So Christensen this time. Now McDonald, he's set. He has Simmons outside him, goes to him. Here's Rahui. Now Vaughan. Vaughan's got a bit of space. We know he's strong. We know he's dangerous. He's plucky. So the ball comes back to McDonald, who they go wide
good
now.
hit.
Oh, great hit there on Waller. But he did well to spin out of the tackle. So now McDonald, who put it on the boot over the top. McCormack plays nicely. Oh,
Cool.
gets around Williamson and puts a foot out. That could be half time. Yes,
That's
it is.
it.
Referee Des Gilbert calls half time.
We've got a man down.
The score is 13-10. We have a man down.
Simpson's down.
Christensen's down. They'll miss him if he does succumb to an injury. But we're going to take a break here at half time for this Rams 2016 Premiership. The score 13-10. We're back with you shortly after a quick break.
Oh, you're doing half time.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You get yourself a gig. I like that.
He moves himself in anywhere, this kid. There you are.
So we'll do both of these. You're coming back, though? Yeah, sweet. Can we,
Hi, Jimmy. Promised to be a good game.
yeah, right, that's first.
A little bit on their hip here at the moment.
Well, we're back, everybody, and it's our pleasure here to have the Maitland president, Ben Emmett. Ben, you'd be bittersweet here today. You're down a couple of kegs for the start of the year, but this game is down to the wire. Of course, all four grades. You've promised the Blacks a keg each time, and the first 4 rounds, they've done it.
Yes, they have. It's probably going to cost me a small personal loan to fulfil the obligation. But I'm pretty glad to have been doing it. Unfortunately, we lost second grade today because I would have been gleefully leaving for that for my wallet to buy a fifth one today. But we didn't get the bickies in second grade.
Yeah, and great things you're doing here. We've mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, but let's talk about it a bit more. The juniors here, you've got Dan Golan's Little Black Army out there, 99 7-year-old kids registered to play for Maitland. So if anyone's listening out there in Maitland and they've got a 7-year-old kid, let's make it 100. What do you reckon?
Oh, absolutely. We can't wait to actually tick that over, and that'll be a tremendous day when we do it. It's something a lot of people didn't believe we could do a couple of years ago, but thanks very much to Dan Golan for running the show on that. And I'll tell you what, we've got some kids that are coming through right now, through our under-9s and our under-10s, and obviously our under-8s, but that have come through from those days. And we could not be happier with the success of the program.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the envy of all the unions, not just in Newcastle, but around New South Wales. And I think it's got to be probably the highest junior base in at least New South Wales rugby.
Yeah, it's funny. We actually met with some resistance from the outset with regards to it. But funnily enough, we have been contacted by New South Wales Rugby, who would like to replicate our model, Maitland model, across the rest of the state.
Yeah, that's great. Great to hear, and great things up at Maitland, of course, not just in the juniors, the seniors as well. You seem to have the old boys right back into it here as well with the 1877 club, which are doing great things, and I can smell the pizza from here, mate.
Hey, the 1877 club are doing a great job. Really re-engaged the community with the club, which is tremendous. And actually getting that whole thing that we're not just a footy club, we're actually a community.
Yeah, definitely community, and there's been a few, I guess, natural disasters and a few things on the field and off the field that haven't gone Maitland's way over the past couple of years, but I guess that solidifies what you guys are doing here.
Yeah, look, last year, as I said at the end of it, was the Annus Horribilis. And it was, and I really would not wish that upon the worst enemy. But look, out of that, I think it galvanised us as a club. And I think it made a few people realise, geez, we're actually quite lucky to have what we have and have the people that we have.
Yeah, definitely. It's good. And we're going to have a quick chat to Jimmy Garner. So thanks, Ben, for joining us. And anything you'd like to say to the supporters out there?
Thank you very much for supporting us. Continue it. And I look forward to seeing more and more of you over here at Marcellin in the near future.
And
Thank you.
You can smell the rugby coming over the bridge as well when you get here. Jimmy, good to chat to you. It's been a while, mate, and we're loving everything you're writing for the Herald. Well, everything. You almost seem to be writing everything for the Herald at the moment.
Busy times at the moment, mate, but glad to be a day at the footy. Glad to be up here, mate, and haven't been here for a couple of years now. And what they've done up here is magnificent. It's a great facility. As Ben said, it's a real community atmosphere up here. And I expect them to get a bit loud in the second half, particularly if it's tight, which it looks like it's going to be in that last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been
a great game of footy the first half.
Been an awesome game, hasn't it? And it's been seesawing. The two Blues back in front at the moment, but you can just see the Maitland crowd. Can they get them home, do you think?
Well, I think if it's close, I mean, the two Blues again, at least they're running towards where the majority of those old boys are, so they won't be defending their own line. But, yeah, I think that try just before half-time might have really hurt the Blacks. It just stalled their momentum a little. Certainly the first points in the second half, which is always crucial, will be telling. Just wonder if they like that little bit of punch from mine without Andrew Tuala, and, of course, Dan Kebbell will come back and provide that next week. I've been very impressed with Davidson. Mick Mahal, I'd like to see him get a bit more involved in the open play. Josh McCormack looks dangerous. And Jais DeTheo, geez, he runs a nice line, runs a good hull. Needs to work on his pass, and maybe his dad's passed that on, I'm not sure. And for mine, Tapaki Rahui always looks like something's going to happen when his hands are on the ball.
Well, we're going to go to the second half now. Thanks for joining us, Jimmy. And we'll have you on later on the year. And this is kickoff here as John Runshaw, he wipes his mouth and cleans the pizza off, cleans the beer off, and that's a good run there to start the half by Logan. John, what's the talk down there, mate?
Oh, I think we're still good. Still good. Maitland's looking okay, mate. A bit like you say, first 10 minutes of this second half is going to tell who's going to go on with it, I think.
So McDonald now gets it on the boot. Was a touch there? I think it was. They're all on side. So McCormack forced to run the ball. Good ball to Lavis. Lavis getting it over the top. Martin not really chasing through. Rahui, you're going to have to watch him. He's dangerous, as Jimmy just said.
He's had a good game.
And he's back through the other side. Gets them towards the halfway or over the halfway. Maitland come through. They're off their feet. Gilbert will be watching that. Good line speed there by the Blacks, not making any distance at the moment. They go behind Rush.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a
big
good ball to Christensen.
Bit of space out here.
McDonald has it. Marsh is on the outside. He's been threatening all game. Marsh comes back in. He's
Good
taken
run.
by McCormick. McDonald has it now. Good alertness there shown by Marsh to pop the ball up. This is real trouble here for the Blacks.
There's plenty of Wanderers lined up out wide. Here they go.
So here they go. Simmons gets it behind Martini. Doing nothing with it, really.
No.
Could be trouble. They're good on the
Be a little
counter
bit of
here.
trouble
Here come the Blacks.
He's off his feet. I don't know what's happening here. It's a bit of a mess. Here we go.
Yeah, Waller came through on that, and the long ball out now. Bradford. Just taking their time to realign here. The two Blues, they do it well.
They do it
Waller
really well.
goes again.
Yeah.
They
don't
just play
panic.
to their tempo, don't
That's
they, John?
right. They don't panic, mate. They do what they want to do when they want to do it, and they got a penalty here. I'm
In
sure
front of the sticks. It'll be interesting to see which way they go.
they'd have to take it, wouldn't they?
You'd
Have to
think.
take it. It's a gimme.
Yeah, they've got the kicking tee. It's come
Yeah,
out.
It's got to be.
Sherwood points to the sticks.
Yeah, fair call. Fair call. Takes him 16 to 10.
16-10. Well, Maitland can take away that. They can restart it now back down in the Wanderers half.
Yeah, it wasn't a great start from Maitland.
Well, they started shakily in the first
Yeah.
half as well,
Yeah, haven't come out of the blocks well. Haven't come out of the blocks well at all.
which is uncharacteristic of their season. They've been blitzing teams in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's a classy side here, this two Blues.
Yeah, they're a step above the last teams they've played, mate. Step above. Very professional outfit.
So comes in, he hits it, and the flags go up. So the score extends 16 to 10. And Maitland, they just look like they're still in the sheds at the moment.
Yeah, a bit lethargic getting back even to halfway here. They need to do a little bit of work.
They need a pep up. They need someone like Davidson or Birrell to pull off a hit.
Get Howl in their ears and a bit of talk out there, the boys.
We haven't seen too much of Howe today. He's been
No.
doing the tight stuff.
He's been sick all week, mate. He's under a bit of a cloud whether he's even going to play.
There's Big Ignacio taking it forward.
Good run. Good, strong run.
The Argentinian, he stuck
Yeah.
around for a couple of years.
Nice.
Over the head there of Davidson. McCormick comes around looking to kickstart his side second half here. He takes it into defence and puts his side under a little bit of pressure. And that's a turnover there. Knock on.
Oh, a little high
A
tackle.
high tackle, says the referee. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't much in it, was there?
He's having a laugh there, McCormick. So definitely missed his chin.
Yeah. Needs to find touch here. And has.
It's almost hit that young kid in the back of the head. And the young kids here today doing the raffles. Dan Golan's got them going around doing the raffles. And I saw they hand in the money, get some new tickets, and get $5 for their efforts.
Good job.
Great thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of red frogs in that, mate.
Yeah.
So here's Lavis with the ball. Comes out the back to Logan. Logan gets it
Good.
away. Comes around. Here goes McCormick. He's quick. Turns in Williamson.
A little set play there from Maitland.
Yeah, but they turn the ball over here, the two Blues. Oh, no, they get the ball back, Maitland, somehow.
Scrappy
McCormick.
Wanderers
Gets a
defence
poor
again.
ball there again. So the service from McCarthy just hasn't
it's
been there
just
today.
Not on, especially at crucial times. They had Wanderers under the pump there. They couldn't convert.
Well, he's young. He's rated pretty highly.
Yeah, good talent. Good talent.
But I guess it's a case of as well of the forwards laying the platform and getting some good ball for him. The ball hasn't been the best as we see.
Yeah, it was a little bit scrappy, the ball there.
The touch judge coming in for a report. Didn't really see what happened. We might get a replay on it here.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what he's come in for. Didn't see anything.
It may be... Get on camera. This is a call from the crowd. Yeah, so I didn't really get to pick that up there.
No, I've missed it there too.
We'll see what happens.
Sure, there's nothing in it. They're moving on.
They're moving on. So he got himself on Bar TV.
He did. He's a celebrity now.
Right under the top better sign.
Look at that.
In this Rams 2016 Premiership. Well done. Yeah. Des Gilbert. We know Georgie Cox on the far side, but his name escapes me, so bad luck. Of course, the referee sponsored by Specsavers.
Yep. And Slattery's Auctions.
Obviously, the touch judges not so much.
No.
As the ball comes in. Good scrum by Maitland. The ball's picked up. That's got to be a penalty.
What's happened there? It was inside. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know what's going on here. It's a mess.
Des Gilbert's interpretation there. He's got the scrum going to the Blacks. The interpretation there. If we can maybe get a replay on the scrum.
Yeah, it was a big. I think the ball was still in the scrum, wasn't it, when he's picked that up?
I thought it was the front row that picked it up.
No, it was Geordie Lantry on the side picked it up, but it was a bit of a mess.
Yeah, we see Lantry here.
He's held it in. He's kicked it back.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's a penalty every day of the week, I'm sure. So the two Blues, they've been a little bit unlucky here at Marcellin. They've had a couple of calls go against them today.
Yeah, that was rough, that. Rough. Let's see what Maitland can do here, though.
James Curran, of course, good scrummager, learning from one of the best.
It's been around a long time.
Been in many a bar where Declan, his father's propped it up and packed in.
The old fella.
Of course, if you're listening out there, Declan, we love your work.
Of course he is.
So the ball comes up, and again it's scrappy. The scrum goes backwards. Estethea straightens up. Good defence in centre field there. Metchin, he certainly pulled off some big hits today as the ball spits out. Someone's got to dive on it here. They do, the two Blues, and referee Des Gilbert, he blows his whistle. It's in front of the sticks. I'd be inclined to go for the goal here.
Oh, you've got to. He hasn't kicked many today. He hasn't kicked any today. I think this is the one that's got to go over. We need this.
Odds are definitely in his favour. Of course, top better doing all your local markets, all your local tournaments. They're free to go in. How have you been going, John?
Not real well, mate. Okay, I'm not a good punter.
I actually won the Northern Premier League one the other week.
Nice.
Somehow. Moriyasu, first goal scorer.
Good stuff.
I'm a soccer specialist as we go back to I'm obviously no good at this game as I can't pick the penalties, that's for sure at the moment.
No, they're all over the place at the moment.
McCormick, he's almost in front of the sticks. He's getting a bit of a heckle there by the looks of it. Sherwood having a chat to him. Has a bit of a laugh back at him. Either that or he's just talking to the ball and say, get over this time.
Oh, I hope so. It hasn't gone over any other time.
So he's set to kick. The crowd's hushed. Oh, and he's got that one.
Nice.
So the score now 13-16 in favour of the Wanderers. And Maitland have a long way to go to get back up the other end of the field. Do they play safe here, John, and play some field position, or
they've got to
keep doing what they're doing and try to attack this two Blues lineup?
They've got to do what's worked for them in the past weeks. Just get back to their structure, simple stuff, get down the other end, and then strike again.
Oh, and who's there this time? It's Geordie Lantry. Gee, they're almost clones, aren't they, this Maitland back row?
There's hundreds of them.
It's just the tattoos that tell them apart.
Yep.
So Lavis, he's wide. Trouble here. Look at him go. Logan, he's quick. He's got support on the outside. Doesn't use it. He's still up on his feet, though. So this is good stuff by the Maitland side as Risley takes a well-timed hit up. McCarthy stuck there again. Lavis going for the safety play in behind Rahui. Rahui, he'll counter-attack all day. And he does just that. He finds himself a little bit isolated this instance.
Yeah, a bit of a nothing kick there from Lavis. Probably should have held it in the hands.
He was under a bit of pressure. Oh, that comes out the side.
Oh, God.
Yeah, penalty, though.
Yeah. Sure, it's on.
And this could be the scuffle that ignites Maitland as Lantry finds himself on the floor.
Not too sure what he's trying to do there.
Well, the ball shot out the side, but he definitely came in from an offside position.
Yep. Here it is here. Yeah, he's offside. Coming in from the side. Offside.
Wow.
Pretty much everything there, mate.
He almost picked and drive for the Wanderers then.
Pretty close, yeah.
So they found touch. And Christensen, he looked like he was in a bit of trouble coming to the halftime break, but he's there. He's a tough customer, and he's certainly the most improved player in this competition. Earned himself a country jersey again, or in the train-on squad, and McCarthy, the service again just wasn't there. So
just scrappy.
They're under pressure. They pick and drive. Lantry certainly picked up his game in this second half. Little plan, set, move.
Wanderers' defence is good, though. Still good. Strong.
Yeah, they've got to attack the line if they're going to use bodies in motion.
Exactly.
This time, Howe. Same move going back the opposite way as Esther Theo. He's under pressure, but he's strong. Gets away almost from Rahui, who comes across for the tackle there. Howe. Good tackle by Blair Rush. Blair Rush holds him up. Good strength shown by the two Blues second row, originally from New Zealand, of course. On the foot there by Lavis. McDonald well placed, well positioned. He'll take them on here. McDonald gets around
bit of a nothing play. Here we go.
The pass to Marsh has put him under all sorts of pressure. And the Blacks take him over the sideline right in front of our cameraman. Getting all the action there on the sideline.
Yeah, good kick. Good chase from Maitland. Put Cal McDonald under a lot of pressure. He's been good all day, Cal.
Yeah, I thought McDonald would have maybe kicked the ball then. And you can hear the Maitland crowd here. They're getting into the game. Oh, that wasn't straight.
It's a bad line out.
Bradford picks it up off the back. He's got them about 20 metres there.
It's a good run there.
So here's Big Ignacio. The Blacks try and counter-ruck. McDonald standing in at first receiver, gets to Rahui. Rahui now, Simmons, here they go, Vaughan. He's quick, he's looking for Rahui, but he goes himself. Rahui will be there to help and support, but the little kick in behind was on there, but he went himself.
He nearly beat McCormack. Nearly beat him.
Simmons standing wide this time. Oh, the pass wasn't the best from Sherwood. Sorry. That time Simmons advances the ball. Here comes Blair Rush. That could be a little knock on. No, knock back, says Des Gilbert. Interesting here. They pick and drive. Oh, he's strong, isn't he, Waller? He's had a really strong game here today. Now Blair Rush.
Yeah.
Picking and driving.
They look good with the pick and go. Very strong.
Rahui's at the back. He'll have a turn now.
Bradford, maybe. No, Rahui.
They go again. Quick stuff, quick play.
Good meters. Good meters.
Watson just tapping on the ball. Better defense there. They go again. Rush spins out of one. Tackled in. A good tackle by Watson. They've turned the ball. And Curran, he puts it on the boot under pressure. And that's the kick of the day, John.
That is the kick of the day. I'm not sure he could do it again, but he's
kicked twice.
He's kicked twice.
And they've both been screamers.
Yeah. Not sure if he's been practicing them. I don't know. Hickling might have been running him through them for a week.
If his scrummaging hasn't been making his dad proud, his kicking definitely has.
Yeah, Declan would have a chuckle with that one.
He's scrolling back through YouTube right now.
Big line out here.
Yeah, Maitland need to contest this one. They're standing quite flat. The Wanderers side well won there by
good line out.
The two Blues. Oh, the no-look pass to Marsh puts him in a little bit of pressure, but no one there for Maitland. McDonald, good hand shown by him. The GM
He's had a good game.
Oh, flat ball, inside
Good
ball to
ball.
Martini.
He's going to be hard to stop there.
Winds up,
There he
gets a
goes.
nice pop pass back to Rush, who put him through the hole originally. The ball going behind everyone there, Rahui. He's dangerous, though. Curran can't get him. Lantry does. Sherwood finds some space. He's held up, though, by Williamson. But they manage to get to the ground. They turn the ball over. Williamson picks it up. So great defence there by the Blacks. Ball comes back. There's
no one
space now.
Space here.
Martin, he's got plenty of pace.
gotta beat the
Here he
front row.
comes. Simmons is coming
Got some
across.
pace.
Simmons cuts him off. He's got McCarthy on the inside. Goes to
Oh, too
Lavis.
early.
Back to that man on the wing. He set the try up. Nice work, Chris Martin. And that is completely against the run of play.
100% against the play. Wanderers were certain to score down the other end. It was a great effort there.
Great turnover by the Blacks, and then he set it up, Martin. He gave it a little bit too
I thought
early.
he gave it way too early.
He
I
had
thought actually
McCarthy
got-
screaming
yeah.
on the inside.
Yeah.
Went to the outside. And that's a pretty good try there.
Great try. Looked great. Crowd loved it.
Well, the crowd certainly is up, and that man on screen, he's done extremely well. And they just back themselves, this Maitland side, don't they? And
Yeah. Found
Logan
the big front
drawing
rower
pass.
out wide. Done it for pace. Thought he could have backed himself maybe, but he stuck inside.
Simmons is just so quick, though.
Yeah,
and
he is quick. Pass to, yeah.
inside, outside. They call that the donkey's tails play.
Yeah, there we go. Good try. Good try.
McCarthy. He was looming on the inside, as we saw, but Lavis, he's been very cool under pressure today, Lavis. He's got some poor service, I guess, but he's made the most of it.
Mate, he's had a solid game. Solid game.
Take nothing away from McCarthy. I mean, the Wanderers, they've done so well
They've been
at
good
really
at
spoiling the breakdown.
And the defence, mate, up in their face defence. Not giving Maitland any chances at all. They've been good.
So 18-16 the score, kick to come. He hits it. And he's missed it again. I thought it went over.
Rough day with the bird.
McCormick, he's questioning Des Gilbert there. Oh, I thought it definitely went over.
It looked good from this angle.
I tell you what, Specsavers, the referee's official sponsor, is getting a good workout here today. Getting their money's worth.
Oh, they're doing their best.
They always do their best, and we love
That's
what the
right.
referees
Yeah,
do, but
it's
that
a
was
tough game.
That was an out-and-out goal.
Yeah. That's a tough. He's going to cop some on the sideline here, I tell you.
So McCarthy safe, goes to McCormick. He's going to go downfield this time as Rahui. He's set there for the counter-attack, getting the ball into McDonald to Simmons. Simmons now, he gets the ball into the corner of Maitland, and that's a very good kick.
Good kick.
And this will put Maitland under pressure. Their line-out has been under pressure all game by these two
This
Blues.
is going to be tough here for Maitland. They've really got to step up here in this line-out. It hasn't been good all day. It's time. Great kick by Simmons.
You go to
Great
two in
kick.
this, don't you? Straight to two.
I don't know where you go. I'm glad I'm not a hooker.
That's your brother.
There we go.
They didn't contest, so
Thought they would go up. Put a lot of
yeah,
pressure on
should
them.
have gone up really,
Yeah.
and so they'll take one forward midfield. Lavis set to kick, so's McCormick. Blair Rush is coming through. That's a great clearing kick there, and doesn't find the sideline. Yes, it does. Marsh is looking for the quick one. Should have thrown it,
He wasn't
but the
sure,
Blacks
was he?
crowd got in his head there.
It happens to many a boy on the wing here at Marcellin. He's still copping it down there.
They are absolutely giving it to him.
He'll be better
I
for it.
don't envy Ben Christensen either.
This better go in straight.
Yeah, the crowd goes for not straight. It was straight as they come. So here's Big Ignacio. He's been good since he's been on, but he's picked up and driven. Good defence by the Blacks. Simmons has it. Oh, inside to Marsh. The referee's going to call a knock on. Yes, he is. Rahui got through the other side. If anyone's going to break this game, it's going to be that man, Rahui.
Yeah, he is a
He
game
certainly
breaker.
looks so dangerous out there at the moment.
Him or Martine, I think.
Be interesting to see if they bring on Danny Murch as well.
Yep.
Although he's sporting a top knot at the moment, so maybe that's punishment for being in second grade.
I'm sure that's enough for me.
He had a good country carnival, actually, as well.
Yeah, played well.
So the ball comes in. McCarthy. The scrummaging's been great out there today.
Solid. We've had hardly any pull-ups. It's been good.
Oh, Logan. They were up in his face, lost his footing, changed his angle at the last minute.
I think he's lost it too, mate.
Yeah, Metchin. He's really been defending well in the midfield there, putting all the pressure on as Simmons comes in, sees a bit of an opportunity. Bradford. Here's Ignacio. Don't know if he's going to pass it. He doesn't. And he loses the ball, so the Blacks come up with it. Offside there, Bradford.
Little offside, yeah.
Referee Des Gilbert. Oh, that's a very poor pass out the back there. McCormack.
Not a much better kick.
I was going to say with an equally poor kick, but you beat me to it there, John. So here comes Marsh. Looking to use his pace. The big show and go. And he gets through. He does go, and Williamson comes across and tackles over the top. Logan does well. Blair Rush picks and drives. He's been there at the last instance every single time. Goes behind Waller. McDonald forced to run. Good defence by the Black. They're creeping forward, though. You're going to have to watch themselves. Sherwood, nice ball to Christensen. Summed up nicely by the half. It goes again. Here comes Marsh, and that's a big tackle there by McCormick. So Lavis is back in fullback. And this is where the Wanderers are good, just setting up, laying the platform.
Here they come. Rumble it forward. Get another phase after another.
Good run again by Waller. Picking and driving Rush. Knocks the ball forward. Double knock on. So the Blacks are equal to the task here. There's 62 gone. The score 18-16.
Wanderers were setting up for something good there, mate. I think, starting to rumble forward, get some good meters, get some good positive play, and then a little knock on there from the pick and go.
Blair Rush says
he's done it.
Seems to be a little bit injured out there, but probably looking for a water break, I'd imagine.
Fair enough.
Touch judges coming out and having a chat as well.
What's he got?
Maybe a shoulder charge when the Maitland Blacks came across.
Yeah.
That was what I saw, maybe.
Yeah, there's a little shoulder charge there, possibly. I don't think
he rushed up out of the line. He didn't even touch him, so
I
don't know how you can call a shoulder charge if you don't make contact.
I'm sure Desi will let him go for it.
Maybe.
Who knows? Have a chat to him now, get him to settle down, move on.
He's having a chat to Waller, actually. But
he's had a good game, Waller.
He has had. He definitely has. Both front rows have been solid. It's been a good battle.
Hasn't it?
I mean, the hookers as well. They've been at each other all game.
Yeah.
Bradford's
good young player.
He's certainly on the rise as well.
Yep.
Played in the country 19 side and made the first team. So
good effort. Good boy. He's big unit for his age. He's a big man.
So Blair Rush is coming from the field. They'll miss him.
He's gone, yeah. It's a big loss for Wanderers.
Just trying to get a name on the number 23 out there. Let's just call him Jordan.
Jordan.
Oh, good scrum by the two Blues. They come through on it. Forced to pick up. McCarthy hits a pop pass. He's going to be held up, is he? He does well to get to his ground there, and the Wanderers player just can't roll away. That is almost advantage played there. Yeah. Birrell does well. Picks and drives. Sees the opportunity. The ball, a poor one again. And McCormack, he juggles it. Gets a ball to Logan. So here goes Martin again. Vaughan, he wraps him up nicely, though.
He needs support.
He does need support. McDonald, he's on the ball and does well, turns it over. So here come the two Blues now.
Good little play there from Maitland, but great effort by Wanderers. Cover defence was brilliant.
I'll tell you what, the hands between McCormick and McDonald out there. Yeah, penalty there. They're all offside. They've been almost going blow for blow, haven't they, the two fullbacks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very similar players. Very similar. Very dangerous in attack. Good with the football, good ball, good kicks.
So this will be a penalty, and it's a penalty that Maitland didn't need.
No.
This will see them around about the 22 with all the pressure. They lead at the moment, 18-16, 66 minutes gone.
It's taking a while to get this footy in the though.
I believe the number 23 is Manuel Takali.
All right, Manuel. Good field position here for Wanderers. 22-metre line out attacking.
It's where dreams are made, John.
Yeah, this is it. This is where it's at.
Goes up the top. Maitland spoiled for the first time today. Kicking out.
It's not a bad effort over there, that kick.
Yeah, it's gone. Vaughan's under it. Goes quickly to Simmons. So here they come now, the Wanderers counter-attacking. McDonald shapes to kick, but he'll take it into the defence. And Lantry was the final one, taking the ground. And here comes Martini again. Good run. Sherwood, there's a penalty there. This could be a card.
What's that?
Deliberate foul play, shoulder charge.
Shoulder charge.
I think it was, I think Geordie Lantry came up with a shoulder charge.
Okay, I missed that one.
Earlier in the play. It was as the final impact was made. Didn't attempt to put the arms around and might find himself with some time in the bin here.
Yeah, it's a penalty Maitland didn't need to give away there. They've given 2 away here. 2 soft ones in the last couple of minutes. It's not helping them at all. Wanderers will look to capitalise on this.
In front of the sticks. A penalty goal will put them in front here. We're going to see a change.
Couple of substitutes. James Curran and Theo Riley coming off. Can't see who's coming on. James Howell coming onto the field.
Yeah, replaced with 2 big bodies.
Kurt Courtney comes onto the field with James Howell.
Courtney comes on. He'll be in the 18 jersey. And James Howell comes on for Riley, yeah? Or Risley, as we like to know.
Risley.
At Bar TV.
Yeah, let's keep Risley.
So in front of the sticks there, he hits it. It's waved away.
Oh.
And he is unhappy with that too.
It's a big miss.
So Vaughan, taunted by the crowd and taunted by his own kick.
Yep.
And that's a very high restart. It's going to find
space
as well. Vaughan comes around
Pressure
and
on.
does well there. So the Wanderers 2 Blues get right around. McDonald has a bit of space and kicks it with a clever little kick in behind. McCormick, plenty of time, not much space.
Oh, what have we got here?
And that goes to Simmons, and this is going to be trouble. As Rahui has the ball now.
Have to make the tackles here. He's dangerous.
He goes back towards his forwards.
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous, and McCormick chases his kick and makes the first contact, and Rahui, there's trouble to the left if they go there. It goes to Christensen, who finds some space.
Good run again.
Rahui's calling for it again. He had daylight in front of him, and Waller gets in his way. He hits, he spins. Here goes Waller. Waller still going, and Waller will score a great individual effort.
It's good to see the big fella. He wound up.
That is poetry in motion.
It was poetry in motion, the big boy.
He has been out and out the best player out there today.
He has run the ball strong.
With Nick Davidson, and wow, look at that.
Just wound up, ran hard, one missed tackle, and that's it. It's over.
Waller. He came on the scene last year, and he was only young, and wow, what about that?
Good effort. Good effort.
As we see now, he jumped in the way of Rahui, who was going to get the ball.
By Howell. Oh, it'd be a nightmare for the back there.
Oh, poor attempt by Labors, really. Grabbing at nothing.
I don't think he had a chance. He's probably given away about 100 kilo there, I think.
So now 21-18, 10 to go. This match is anybody's here.
Yeah. That's come on the back of a couple of silly penalties from Maitland given away to Wanderers there.
Yeah,
the back of that.
They've certainly put themselves in it. So Vaughan, he's right in front of this Blacks crowd. He hits it, and he's made absolutely no mistake.
Yeah.
So the score, 23-18. Wanderers lead again. What a game here at Marcellin.
Great game. Great game. It's lived up to the expectations, mate.
Definitely has. There's still 10 to go, or 9 to go. As McCormack goes to the right, it's a high kick. Taken without the ball. There's going to be trouble here.
Look out.
Penalty.
This could be a game changer.
This could be the card.
Yeah. Silly play. Silly play there.
Yeah, definitely.
Could be in a little bit of trouble.
He's a tough player, Metchin. He's having a bit of a chat too.
No, he wouldn't be happy. He got hit.
Didn't even look like catch. I don't think he was even going to catch the ball.
He barely kicked it. He'd already been hit. Could be in a spot of bother.
Yeah, he's going to find himself.
For the game's sake, I hope not, but I think he sort of...
He's taken the headgear off.
That's Mick Howe. I think it was his brother that was one that did it.
As we see there, Des Gilbert.
He's explaining himself. I'm not sure what he's explaining.
Oh, he's explaining. Don't pull the card out, and he has. So the yellow card comes out.
Yeah. Fair call. I'm sorry, but that's a fair call.
That is a fair call. It was Howe.
Yeah, James Howe.
James Howe. Michael Howe, the captain's brother.
Yeah, unfortunately for Maitland, that's going to be big. That's a big play there.
So they're going to play with 14 men.
You have to dig deep now, Maitland.
7 to go.
We'll see what they got.
Luke Metchin, he looks all right after that, though. As we mentioned, he's a tough customer.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it. It was just lazy hit. We'll see what Wanderers can do here now.
Foul plays. Martini.
Big drop.
They can't do anything about it as they drop the ball, and we see Danny Murch on the field as well. So Metchin has come from the field. And the Merchant of Menace, Daniel Murch, has come on. As you see him there with the...
I can see the haircut.
With the top knot.
Yeah, I can see it.
Don't know what his future father-in-law, Tony Munro, thinks about that.
I don't think he'd like it. I know Tony quite well. I don't think he'd like it.
He'd be hating it, especially having no hair himself.
Yes, I understand how he feels.
So here we go. Ball comes off the top. Oh, they don't go with it. The Maitland side penalty. So, with a man down,
about that one, I don't know.
The Maitland Blacks come up with a scrum penalty.
Yeah. Not sure what happened there. I don't know. Didn't quite see it. The scrum screwed around and pushing from the side. I think he got him for, but...
So the Blacks still in this, and that is a very good touch finder. As we look at the replay.
Didn't look too bad from where I'm sitting. Yeah, just screwing around, was it? Turning it 90?
Yeah, turning it.
Fair enough.
So they played for the penalty there, the Blacks. They could have taken the ball out. And smart play.
They really need to capitalise here, man.
And they go to the back, and they've lost it there.
That hurts.
Christensen. He's been in a hard tackle by Birrell, but can't turn the ball over. As you said, it hurts. There's 5 to go here at Marcel, and here comes Martini. Counter-rucking here, the Blacks, but they end up flooding it and getting it downfield. Is Simmons. Williamson placed.
Bounce. He did well.
Brilliantly there, and it popped up. Skidded off the grass, and now McCormack putting Martin under pressure. Gets away almost from Vaughan. Rahui in the end. Takes him down. They go short side. McCormack looking for the kick. Doesn't get it. Logan. Back to McCormack. This is going to be a try. Could you believe it?
Wow.
Wow, look at that, McCormack. on the sideline.
I did not see that
Potentially
coming.
to win this game, John.
Possibly. A great try.
He hasn't
Didn't
kicked
see
one
that.
all day.
Yeah, he hasn't kicked one all day. It hasn't. He's kicking well. He's just not having much luck.
Oh, he's kicked one today. We've been reminded by our Bar TV producers and our Herald colleague, of course.
He's cool under pressure, though, McCormack. He's just stretching up here now.
This is a clincher. It's 23 apiece. At Marcellin. I can't even spit it out. I'm that excited. I've got a tongue fat.
Yeah, it happens.
So this is as hard as you'll get to win a match.
This is it.
23 down, 4 minutes to go, so plenty of time for both sides still in this match.
Still lots of time.
Down to the wire. They're a man down, Maitland.
Yep.
And this has proven to be
Sort of came from nothing.
probably the
that
best
try.
Rams 2016
Yeah.
premiership match we've
Yeah.
witnessed here
Yeah.
on Bar TV Sports so far.
It's been a cracker of a
Of course,
game.
NIB and Vitek getting right behind this Rams competition as well. So the scene is set.
It's very quiet at Marcellin.
And everyone from the Wanderers charges the line. It's a high one. It's coming around. And it's waved away. 23 all here at
Wow.
Marcellin.
It deserves
2.5
it.
minutes to
2.5
play.
to go.
It'd be a... No one likes to see a draw, but
Nah,
it'd be a fitting result.
It would be.
As
It would be.
we
Something
look
I don't
there
think
at the
it's going to be.
replay. Inside, outside, almost a forward pass from McCarthy.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah,
It was flat.
flat.
Well, we certainly didn't hear the crowd yelling out forward
No.
pass this time.
No, it was very quiet in the crowd there.
So here they come.
Big kickoff. This is a good kickoff. Dave Curry's out there.
Yeah,
22.
Dave Curry's come on the field. So
Not sure
fresh
who he's on
legs.
for. Must be Geordie Lantry. Might have come off.
Oh, here comes Davidson. That's the man you need with a couple minutes to go to take some meters. They're set. Maitland will want to hold the ball. They won't want to kick it away as Desteteo dances around. Had Logan on his outside. Did well. Davidson passing in traffic. Oh, they've lost the ball. Knock on.
It's a knock on.
30 out in front of the sticks. And they're a man down in the scrum too, John.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough effort here.
You can see Cal McDonald out there. He's getting his troops up.
Yeah.
Dave Waller can't get up.
He's had a mountain of a game.
He's had a massive
Mountain of a
game
game.
here at Marcellin.
Massive game. Wanderers' defence has been good.
There's a
Still
minute
good in
10 on the
second half.
clock
Yep.
as he gets a little beard tickle there.
Yeah. That's what he needed.
That'll get him up.
That'll get him up. For sure.
You'd expect a red-bearded warrior like
Oh, yeah. He'll
Waller
He'll
to get
up.
back up
He's only got it. He'll be right. He'll be up here shortly.
for one last play, one last throw at this Maitland Black side. You can feel something here. There's something special building here at Marcellin.
It's been a cracker of a game. Cracker. Here he comes. He's up. He's got plenty of tape on those ears.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a bit of a cut or something under there. I don't know.
Might be just to cover up his hoop earrings.
Maybe. Hope so.
23 all. The scrum. The Wanderers all huddled up there, looking to get their side over the line. The Blacks not despondent, but still in this match. Still looking for the win. They came up with the error. They're a man down here at scrum time. You'll see the Wanderers put on a big shove here, I think, John.
Big shove. Yeah, it'd be a nice secure ball. They'll get it steady at the back. Give their backs a chance here.
Sherwood has the ball. What a match it's been here on Bar TV Sports.
Here we go.
So here's Simmons turning Murch inside. Looking just to consolidate the run here. Their midfield. Picking and driving here now, Ignacio. He's almost rolled over by the Blacks. They go again. Just happy with the tight stuff. They know how to play it here.
That's what they're going to stick with, mate.
The last
Kick and
couple of
goes.
years, the experience, will it come through for them?
They're staying
They
very
go
tight.
again, very tight. They're happy
Very
to take
tight.
half a metre. This reminds me of the Blacks of old here, John.
This is the way Blacks play.
They go now to Martin.
Ooh, he's in.
Tackled nicely. They're sucking
Ball's
numbers
out.
in.
It's good play by Wanderers.
They number up. Christensen takes a hit up.
Maitland.
He's been strong too.
Maitland's going to have to defend hard to keep him out. They're doing a lot of defence here, a lot of work.
They go short. Cal Groff sucking in a couple of numbers there. Danny Murch puts his hand up and doing the job nicely, playing to the pattern. And there's
big
Bradford.
spike.
Bradford gets a ball inside.
Wow.
They're close.
They've got to be
Almost
very
a big
close out there.
play.
Huge
Here
play.
they come now.
They'll
The
keep-
Wanderers. It's 80 gone on the clock. Can they dig deep here, the Blacks?
The 1877 club are cheering them on.
They go again. They're right in the 1877 corner. Sherwood. McDonald. He's still going.
Good effort.
Good effort by the Blacks. Can they hold him up? No, they can't. The ball's in the back. There's a bit of space. Waller. He's over. Waller for his
Good
second.
effort. Great effort.
What a try on the
Big
death.
game.
He's won the match for the
Yeah.
two Blues,
That's
and
a
he's been
big
the best
effort.
on the park
By a
all
long
day.
way. By a long way. He's been a powerhouse. He's cramping up. He deserves it, though. He's done everything.
What a
Top notch.
try. What a heartbreaking victory for Maitland, or heartbreaking loss.
Yeah,
But what a win by the Wanderers, just showing their
Yeah.
big match experience.
that's right, yeah.
As we look at the replay here, McDonald, he did well. They almost got the ball off him there.
Didn't panic, just kept it simple. Bang, straight over. Couldn't stop him. Too
Yeah,
big.
tried to get under him, and he just rolled out of it,
Yeah.
didn't he? He's
It's just too strong.
been too strong all day.
He's had a great game.
So Zakatala with the ball. It's numerical only now. They've come up with it. Unlucky for the Blacks. But it's been a great game here. One on the
Cracker.
bell.
Cracker.
And I tell you what, these two sides are going to definitely be there come end of the
Oh,
year.
yeah. They're going to play off a few good games this year, that's for sure. So they're going to get better.
So out there today, we've got the Dust Hunt House man of the match,
Yeah.
John. Who's your best on field?
Oh, it's got to be Waller, hasn't it?
Yeah, Waller. He came
Made a
up with
lot
those
of
two
breaks.
two
He's a-
big tries as
He's
well.
a front rower. He's got a beard. I can't think of anyone else.
Yeah, there's
You know,
no one better.
no one better for that.
But there's going to be time to play.
Yeah. I
So
thought we're
injury
done.
time. Wow.
Anything could happen here. Anything could happen.
Don't turn off your sets just yet.
No.
There's going to be some injury time.
Oh, look out.
And that's gone
could
out,
be
so
it
that
now.
could be it right now. Des Gilbert
He's looking at his clock.
is looking at his clock. Howell's coming back on as well.
Holy.
So, wow. I thought he'd be...
I thought
well,
he was done. I thought he showered by now.
I thought he's putting his deodorant on,
Yeah. Yep.
his brute.
Yep.
And I thought he was
Just about
in the
heading his car.
1877 club grabbing a pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
But the Wanderers come up with that, and you can't see them giving up possession here. What about that, though? Waller.
Waller. Great try. They're just going to keep it simple here. They'll rumble forward, chew the time up.
Well, they'll have to watch it
Sherwood's
here.
going to put it into the car park here shortly, I'm sure.
The ball comes back. Marsh. He's had a strong game himself. Davidson trying to get over the
Davidson's
ball. Trying everything. Oh, he's holding on to the ball here.
Oh, look out.
That could be a penalty, but no. Referee says no.
Let it
Murch.
go. How long are we playing for? Oh, what's happening?
Well,
there?
Esther Theo, that's
you
going to
go.
be
It's gotta
game.
be it.
So
That's it. It's done.
30-23, the final
Great
score. Maitland can hold their heads high.
That's right. They can learn from that, that's for sure. Wanderers' defence was the key, though, today. They just got up in their face all day, shut them down. And
Yeah. Maitland made most of their opportunities. Wanderers tried to starve them of the game, starve them
right.
of the ball, tried to strangle them, but Maitland, they just kept coming and
They did.
coming. And Maitland can take more out of that, I think, than Wanderers can.
Oh, 100%. They can grow from that. They'll get a lot better from that. A lot stronger. A lot of young kids out there that haven't played a good team like this before.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And you can bet your bottom dollar, you can bet your better bucks from Top
That's
Better
exactly
that these
what we're doing.
guys will be definitely top 4, if not top 3, the Maitland side.
No,
Davidson had a great game out there as well today. But definitely Dave Waller, the Dust Hunt House man of the match. Thanks very much for joining us, John. It's been an absolute pleasure to reacquaint with you.
No
on Bar
worries. It's
TV
been great.
Sports.
Had a great time. Cheers.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, and we'll take a quick break. Be sure to tune in to Bar TV Sports over the rest of the weekend with Rugby League and the Northern Premier League match of the round as well tomorrow on Sunday. And don't forget to support all our partners, Rams, sponsoring the NHRU Premiership, NIB, Viatech, and of course Top Better. Get in the game with Top Better for all your local tournaments. I'm Gareth Wozniak, and I'll talk to you next time.
Bar TV Sports would like to thank Top Better. Get in the game at topbetter.com.au. And Cornelia's Crump, the Bar TV Sports beverage of choice. And Rams Loans for supporting the 2016 NHRU Premiership.